My name is Ian Tom and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Energia Group. Energia Group is a leading energy provider on the island of Ireland and a major investor in infrastructure across renewable generation, flexible generation and customer solutions. Our turnover is about €2 billion and our 800 people employed through our operating companies helps to make us one of Ireland's top 50 businesses.
At its very simplest level, the Energia Group comprises of three pillars. Firstly, renewable generation. Secondly, flexible conventional generation, which helps renewable generation system. And thirdly, customer solutions. So if I take you through just examples we have an extensive wind portfolio. We're building biogas plants, which is interesting because we're taking waste from customers, using it in a sustainable way to produce energy, which then goes onto the grid to displace more polluting energy. We also have solar rooftop, and we're also now looking at using wind farms to produce hydrogen, which will then go into produce a fleet of buses.
We have 2 combined cycle gas turbine power plants in North County Dublin. Total export capacity is about 750 megawatts, which is equivalent to about 10% of the total demand on the island of Ireland. In addition, on our renewable generation portfolio, we have over 1 gigawatt of renewable capacity, which is circa about 21% market share on the island of Ireland of all the renewable generation. And in addition, we have a burgeoning renewable business in bioenergy, where we have 2 significant bioenergy anaerobic digestion plants being constructed on the outskirts of Dublin and Belfast, very close to the urban areas where this type of technology is required. Significant investment in these type of large-scale energy infrastructure that is benefiting the overall economy of the country.
The cornerstone of what we've done over those 20 years as a challenger into a market is to provide customers with really competitive prices in terms of their energy supply, but just backing that up with really good service, and they're the key things that we've done. And I suppose we're on the cusp of something more exciting now for customers in terms of, people want to be empowered to react to the climate change challenge that we all face, right? And so customers now are looking for solutions. How can they get involved? And for us, it's an exciting point. We're on the cusp of these new solutions for customers so they can really engage with energy so that it's sustainable and they can use it from renewable sources. So for us, that's a really exciting point that we're at. We're obviously a significant business now, and we supply over 750,000 customers throughout the island of Ireland. They range from the multinationals, large pharmaceutical businesses, ICT sector, and also in the government sector, schools and hospitals. We are also supply into the smaller business community, and indeed we supply all of the lighting, public lighting, throughout all of Ireland.
My role within the organisation is to drive forward innovation and to also look at what digital transformation means for the Energia Group and how we can move forward with new apps, devices and smart devices within the home. We have underpinned that with a digital platform that we have already built, which will allow us to seamlessly integrate with devices within the home, such as smart thermostats, electric vehicle ports and apps that the customers would look at their bills through. Within our industry, things are changing rapidly, probably for the better. We're looking at decarbonising our industry, which really means moving towards renewable technologies, but it also means allowing customers within the home to create their own generation potential. So they move from having a consumer-only perspective to that of a producer as well, and we're calling that prosumers. And those customers are very valuable to us, and we're looking at solutions that will make their life more convenient and also bring new value to them. For example, if they have solar panels on the roof, maybe they're out during the day at work and they want to use that energy later in the day. We've also got storage solutions with batteries in the garage, and we're looking how can we bring those demand and generation together through digital disruption.
Through our corporate social responsibility programme, we work across all sorts of communities, trying as far as possible to address some of the issues that are there in those community groups. And I think that's really important, not just for us as an organisation, but for the people that we employ as well. People want to be involved in the community. They want to feel they're giving something back to the community, and I think that's very important for us. And I think when you look at what we've done in terms of some of our employee engagement surveys, the results that we get back show that our employees do trust us as an employer. They feel that it's a brand they can trust, but also people that they can trust in the organisation. We pride ourselves in being recognised as an equal opportunity employer, which means that when people come to work, they feel they can give them their best selves. They don't have to be somebody else. They can be authentic, they can be themselves and feel that they have a real role to play in the organisation.
I'm enormously proud of the organisation. We have a fantastic team of resourceful and intelligent people who want to apply new thinking to everything that we do in order to serve that customer base and to develop the investments that we've described.